You sound a little muffled.
Hold up.
Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna start with the intro and then I'll have you introduce yourself. You ready?
You say what?
I said I'm gonna start with the intro, then I'm gonna have you introduce yourself. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hello, lovers and haters. This is your man over Mustang. You're tuning into Aura-Genz, your friendly local hub podcast show. Today we got an electrifying interview lineup that's going to blow your mind. We're diving deep into the world of music, culture, and creativity. With guest was about to drop some serious wisdom, so get ready to vibe with us because we're about to bring the heat. Celebrate underground artists and the power of music. Stay tuned. It's about to get real. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, man. My name Carve from Mississippi, man. Just a artist trying to make it out for real.
Shout out to you. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Uh, I was born and raised in Macomb, Mississippi, man. Uh, I grew up in the hood and stuff. 2-parent household, 8 people in the house and stuff. Uh,
Shout out to you. And what inspired you to pursue music?
really just me not being able to express myself as a kid. Me being quiet, I don't really talk a lot, so me going to the studio made me talk more and tell people what my life is.
And from your music that you've been expressing so far, what is your
You said what?
from the music that you expressed so far? Talk about your life. Like, what have you expressed so far?
Just the things that that's relatable and what a lot of people go through, man. Losing family members and losing people you love and stuff and all that, and just situations that you never thought you would be in.
I feel you. And how long you been making music?
I've been making music since 2021, but I didn't start dropping till 2022.
So you've been working on music since 2021, and you started dropping in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And when you was working on music, like you already had an idea of being an artist at that time, or were you just testing out your writing?
I really just tested it out at first, but it was some people from my city they already liked my music, but I just didn't really
Uh,
take it
so,
serious at first.
so you had music out before then?
Nah, it was just me hanging with my homeboys and us freestyling. I had stuff wrote down, but I never had a studio to go to.
Okay. And do you go to a studio now?
Yeah, I go to one now.
No. And when you was doing your writing and everything, what convinced you to like, all right, I wanna try this. I wanna pursue this.
What convinced me was me seeing my favorite rappers and me hearing what they saying. It kind of related to me, and I know I could do that.
Okay. And when it came to your writing, uh, do you freestyle as well, or do you mostly write?
I do a little bit of both sometimes. Most of the time I write though. I like writing more than freestyling because I get to dig deeper.
Okay. And how you get in your creative bag when it comes to writing?
Uh, I really just I really just sit there and listen to beats all day. That's what I do till I find something I like. Sometimes I get high and then I'll write stuff.
And how you challenge yourself when it comes to writing as well?
I stay versatile. I pick different beats. I don't stay on one specific beat. I don't stay on just one thing.
Okay. Do you have a favorite style of beat to
My
hop
favorite
on?
beats, I like guitar type beats, like Rollo and No Cap type beats. I like them.
Okay. And do you like a natural like instrument, or you don't mind the AI?
I like natural. I don't really like
You like
AI.
natural? Okay. Can you tell the difference?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes it be too perfect.
Okay. Um, That was it. So you like natural instruments. Uh, you're a writer. You do some freestyling. Uh, I'm curious. Have you got a chance to perform live?
Nah, I never got a chance to perform live. Never.
Okay. Are you already? Do you already think you got some songs ready to perform?
Yeah, I got a lot of songs ready to perform. I think I got like more than 10 songs dropped already.
No, I'm saying like do you have some songs that you're already setting out to? Like, all right, this is gonna be when I get a chance to perform live. This is some of the songs I'm gonna jump to first.
Yeah.
Out of your catalog.
Mm-hmm.
Do you got some songs to bring up
You
that
said,
you're
do I got
confident
some
in?
songs for what?
So what I'm asking is, if you got a chance to perform live, what songs out your catalog do you think is ready to perform?
Uh, Splurging, Bama. What else? I got so many good songs that I done dropped, and I feel like that's good to perform. But Splurging and Bama really my two favorite right now. I got some unreleased too, but I can't really say too much about them till I drop it.
Okay. And speaking of releasing music, how you go about releasing music? Is it like once a week, once a month?
It's really once a week right now because, rapping take a lot of money to do and promoting all that. I like to promote my music. I don't just like to drop it.
Okay. And how you go about promotion and marketing?
Really, I just pay for promotions on TikTok and all that. Then I pay a page to post me every now and then.
Okay. Okay. And when it comes to marketing, do you know your audience, or are you still developing that?
I'm still really developing that. I don't really know my audience, but I do respond to anybody that say something about my music or comment.
Okay. Do you have a standout from like a fan that like took interest in your music?
You said, do I do what?
Do you have a like a standout moment or a memorable moment from a fan expressing how they relate to your music or anything?
I had somebody that had DM me. I had just dropped my mixtape, my Berglund Baby, my first mixtape I had just dropped, and they had recorded themselves in the car. They knew
Hmm.
my song word for word. That's really one of my most memorable moments right now. 'Cause ain't nobody never did that. I just recorded
And
that
what
self
song
and
was it?
DM me.
And what song was it?
It was Bama.
You said Alabama?
It was Bama. Yeah, it ain't not Alabama, just Bama.
Oh, Bama. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Shout out to that moment.
Mhm.
And when it comes to your music, how would you describe it?
Different. And I don't really just. I could. I grew up in an environment where I could, I could talk about killing all the time, but rather me glorifying it, I tell it how it is. I tell you everything. I tell you how it is being on the other side of the barrel, all type of stuff. Instead of just
Okay.
glorifying it.
Okay. That's what's up.
Hmm.
Um, and what do you hope listeners take away from your music?
Uh, I hope they really just think that I'm different from everybody else. Like, I hope they really just think I'm like, they hear my bars and stuff, because that's what I'm really about.
Okay.
Bars and telling you the real. So I really hope they just see that and hear that.
Okay. And where will you place your music in the genre?
Mm, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I'll place somewhere in the top. Somewhere.
Like hip hop, pop,
Yeah, hip hop.
hip hop?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And are you looking to expand in within any other genres or work with other artists in other genres?
Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
You got any particular in mind?
Uh, I forgot what it name. Ed Sherman.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you would like to work uh with more pop artists?
Yeah, eventually,
Okay.
like expanding what I do.
Okay. And are you interested in any other genres such as like, blues, alternative?
I like R&B.
You like R&B? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And are you looking for more male or female artists to collaborate with?
Uh, it could really be both. 'Cause I ain't really collaborate with nobody but like my homeboys and stuff. Other than that, I ain't really collaborate with nobody different. So it could be either or.
No. Okay. And does it matter they local or do they have to be local to you or
It don't really matter. It matter about the chemistry. You know, if you give me off a bad
chemistry?
vibe and I don't need to be there, then I ain't gonna want to do the song with you no more.
Okay. That's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, let me see. So we talk about a little bit about your music. Is there anything else? So we know you as an artist. Is there anything else about you that we don't know about?
Uh, mm, Not really. I'm just really like a laid back person. I'm really cool. I ain't gonna do nothing to you unless you do something to me.
No, I'm saying as far like we know you as an artist. You produce? Do you do anything else or
Not really. I
okay?
shoot basketball and stuff. That bitch right about it.
Oh, so you play basketball?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, let me see. So I check out your YouTube and I see that you got a couple music videos out when it comes to like
Mm-hmm.
splurging. I forgot the
Yeah, it's
other music
splurging,
video.
splurging. Be honest and fuck the law.
Splurging, Be Honest, and Fuck the Law.
Mm-hmm.
So you only got three out at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how you go about selecting what song is going to get a music video?
It depend on if my if nobody gonna be in the music video, I can get a little deeper and I can do a song that got like a little more meaning to it that ain't lit. Or but if my homeboy's in the video, then I do a little lit song or whatever. But it depends on my mood too, how I'm feeling.
Okay. And who shoot your music video?
Um, my cameraman, his name is STPD Visual. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Okay. And are y'all going to form a group or y'all just happen to be friends that make music?
Uh, I don't know if it's like I wouldn't say it's a group, but like yeah, we more friends that make music. Cause like I feel like
No.
I'm the main one to take it more serious, but my homeboy they know how to rap, so I be trying to make them take it just as serious as me,
Okay.
so we can become a group.
And by your friends, are they the one that pop up on For Freestyle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The two that's on the 4 freestyle. I got other homeboys that rap too, but they play football. They D1 athletes, so they can't really take it serious like me.
Okay. Okay. Um, Shout out to.
Yeah.
So when it came to listen to your music, being a first time listener, I have one, two, three, no, four songs out of 17 that stand out to me. And then I
Mm-hmm.
have three songs that's growing. So the more I listen to it, that could change. Uh, but standing out to the just being the first time listener, Me versus the World, Dropout, Snakes, and Soul Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the four songs that stand out to me, being a first time listener. The ones that's growing on me, Not the Same, New Faces, and Relay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start off with Splurging.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how that song came to be.
Uh, that song really came to be because I started to get a little money and stuff, and I started splurging, what you call it when you just go out and shop and stuff. So I got an idea of rapping about that, and that's what happened. And then there's a lot of stuff that be going on, females and all that. So I put all that together, and then I made a music video about it.
No, Shout out to that. It's
Hmm.
good to, to reward yourself. You don't want no day to pop up on you, take you shopping.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, so what do you want splurging on? What do you reward yourself?
Really, it's just outfits and stuff, and it's really materialistic things. Really that. And sometimes
Okay,
I'll do like I'll put my money into like my rapping and stuff. That's really me splurging for myself and putting my money into rap. Cause it were days where I couldn't do that. It were days I just sat in my room and I wrote things and I couldn't go to the studio.
okay. And what sparked this splurging for you exactly? Did something, pop off and you was in a good mood, or you had extra money coming in?
Yeah, I was really in a good mood and it was like a couple months ago. I ain't have no money or nothing like that. I was down bad, so I had
Mm,
finally got back up off my dick, and I felt good about it.
okay. And uh, what's your favorite part of the song "Explosion" compared to the music video?
My favorite part, like talk about the lyrics.
Yeah, compared to the music video.
Uh, Really, when I say if I got a shot, I'ma take it. Like Damian Leonard, you know that I'm coming in clutch because it's a lot of shots I take. I take any shot, any risk, almost, as long
Okay,
as it benefit me and my family, my friends.
understandable. So you
Mm-hmm.
got like a tribal mindset.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Okay.
I'm just low key with it though. I don't really talk a lot about it. I ain't the type of person to say I'm human nothing. So, 'cause I know anything can happen.
No real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and when it comes to your music video, what's your favorite part of it?
My favorite part, I'd probably say when it was three of me.
Oh,
When it was like just it was three of me in the music video at once. That was my favorite
okay.
part.
Did that ever make you want twins? Like, did that ever make you wish you was a twin or anything?
Sometimes it do, but I know that it wouldn't work out. Me having a twin,
Oh,
two of the same people.
no. Okay. Next on Me versus the World. How that song came to be.
Really, at that time I made that song, it was really me versus the world. There was a lot of stuff going on. Everybody hating. And I just made that song. Cause I feel like, people really just showing favoritism, cause I feel like I'm the rap in my city that I talk about different stuff than everybody. So I feel like I should, at least get some recognition.
Mm. And are
Hmm.
that's is that the sense of like in your area or social media or just in the being an independent artist?
Really both. Like in my area,
Okay.
people don't really support you like that. They show favoritism on who they know.
Okay. And where you from exactly? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm from Macomb, Mississippi.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
That makes okay. And when it comes to, the area that you are, uh, do you feel like you're gonna stay there, or do you feel like you eventually will move
I really
from
want to
Mississippi?
move. Like that's why I'm doing it rap stuff. Cause I know that in Macomb, Mississippi, you ain't got really too many opportunities down here. So the one thing that I'm good at is rapping. So I'm trying to do that. I just want somebody. I need to just see that one person to see it, and one person, and then I'm up.
I feel it. And when it comes to promoting your music, do you promote your music outside of the United States?
Yeah, I try to, but uh, it's been times where people like in Macomb, people don't have good ears, so I really don't be trying to force my music on people because they gonna see it on social media the way that I post.
Mm, mm. So just like on TikTok, you know how you can pick the location.
Mm-hmm.
So think of the location as a general area. So, like for example, if you would have picked, Mississippi, anybody that's lives or claim, Mississippi, they will most likely see that content. So take
Yeah.
that same idea when it came to like, outside our country, like testing out your
Mhm.
music in Jamaica, testing out your music in like, Japan. As the artist, you want that global audience.
Yeah.
Especially if you want people to judge your talent, I would say your best bet is overseas because when it come over here, United States make it complicated. We would ask you a question that has nothing to do with you being an artist or your
Yeah.
craft.
Yeah.
But people outside of this country, since they're not a part of our culture, they only going to judge the talent. So
Mhm.
I recommend taking advantage while you can, while we got the internet. So when it comes down to like, TikTok and stuff like that, you can take advantage of picking these locations. So you don't necessarily got to put money in promotion, but just give you a reason to repost your music, test it out in different areas, and just try these different locations and see how people can, see how they're going to react. Like you said, you only need that one person. Imagine that one person is the artist overseas. Now you
Mhm.
got a collaboration with an artist that's overseas. Not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your music, I think you definitely got potential. You got this like more of a straightforward approach, I would say,
Mhm.
which I can see that being appreciated in different genres, such as like reggae. Since you brought up R&B music, I can see
Yeah.
your flow, fitting over some reggae. So I would definitely test out my music in like, South Africa, Jamaica as well.
Mhm.
Um, and if you really do your research, see how far, other areas, like, UK artists.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not sure how you feel about like, other genre of music, but, you know, you can take advantage of that.
Mhm.
Um, okay, so we were just talking about me versus the world. Uh, how you come up with the titles of your song?
Uh, it really depend on the word that I say in the lyrics, to be honest, and what I'm talking about. That would it really depend on. So I just think of cause when I be in the studio, I be having time to think of the title. While the producer is fixing my sound and stuff. And sometimes I already be having a title when he doing it. So,
So by the time you go to the studio, do you already have the song like mostly complete
yeah, the song be complete
before you
before
go
I go
to?
to the studio. Whole song be
Okay.
complete.
And what's the time frame of you working on a song? How long it takes you
I say
to
about
complete a song?
10 to 15 minutes, but sometimes it be like 5 minutes, depending on the
Okay.
beat.
And all your catalog so far, which one is the most challenging for you?
One of the more challenging for me was snakes. I ain't gonna lie,
Why is that?
cause I had to put so many words into that one beat, like in the middle of the song and all that. I messed up so many times on that song.
Okay. And what's your proudest work so far?
My proudest work, I say, is one of my unreleased songs called "Hear Me." It's really one of my proudest
And it's
work.
not released.
Nah, it's not released. I just did this song like a couple days ago.
Okay. Shout out to that song and all
Hmm.
your catalog that's up to date so far. All that catalog. Do you have a favorite?
Yeah. Out of that catalog, I'd probably say Bama. Bama really my favorite.
Okay. Um, Cross Me. How that song came to be.
Me and my homeboy were just sitting in the car one day, and he had played a beat that he wanted me to get on the song with him with, and I think we did that song like 10 minutes, and we went to the studio that same day and finished it.
No, Dropout. How that
Hmm.
song came to be.
That was when I had graduated. I had graduated. Cause I was thinking about dropping out, but my mama wasn't going for that. So before I think before I graduated, I made that song, but I didn't get to go to the studio till after I graduated.
No, okay. Let me talk about
Mm-hmm.
high school or college.
High school.
Okay. And I'm guessing you didn't go to college?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Um, and before you decided that you wanted to take a chance on music, was there anything else that you wanted to jump into?
So I wanted to be a football player.
Football?
Mm-hmm. I was playing football in high
And
school.
okay. And what changed your mind about being a football
Really, just the coaches. You know, when coaches show favoritism to other players, and you don't get the time that you deserve to be in the game, and you be doing everything in practice and stuff, and you don't really mess up like that, you start losing love for the game.
player? That's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
And when it came to football, what do you enjoy about it?
I really enjoyed the feeling of being in the stadium and people, people supporting you and stuff. Yeah, your family there.
Okay. So let me ask you this. If you got a chance to perform at a halftime between basketball or football, you only can pick one. Who are you going to perform for? And what team?
I ain't gonna lie. I like basketball, I do, but I feel like more people will listen to me. I'm on the NFL because everybody watch Super Bowl. So
Mm,
I perform for the NFL and the team I probably perform for. I'll do I'll perform for New Orleans, New Saints. They
okay.
having the Super Bowl this year down there. Well, next year one.
Okay. And do you have a song that you perform at that
Uh,
halftime?
Probably Explosion. I ain't gonna lie.
No. Okay.
Cause
Um.
that's more of a lit song, so I can walk across stage and do all that.
Mm, that's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Flight. How that song came to you?
Sitting in my homeboy crib, like a lot of these old songs, I was just in my homeboy crib. That was when I was really like trying to get people to listen to me, so I used to just say all type of stuff. And I made that song
Okay.
in his crib, and I went to the studio.
And what do you enjoy about being an artist?
What I enjoy really people like me being able to talk and express myself. Cause I'm a quiet person. You see me in public or in person, I don't really talk like that. Like you gonna hear me in the songs, and you gonna think when you see me, I'ma talk and all that, be like that, but it really ain't gonna be like that. So rapping really like let me talk how I want to talk, but it really me just saying what I be saying in my head.
And I also noticed that you smoke as well.
Mm-hmm.
What songs are you high on compared to the songs that you're sober?
The songs that I'm high on. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to think the ones I was high on. I was high on splurging. I know that. I was high on trenches, flights. What else? Snakes. I was high on snakes. And then it's a lot of songs I was sober on though. So I don't really be high on a lot of my songs. It's just every now and then. And you really can't tell the difference because when I go in the studio, I really be blowing my own high. Cause I don't be trying to be on that cool stuff. Cause I'm paying money. I'm trying to put all my energy into it.
Okay. No, I'm just asking that to see, was there a difference?
Really,
Um,
it just be in my voice. You will hear it in my voice if you know me. Like my voice be getting all raspy and deeper.
okay. Do you have a favorite memorable moment in the studio?
My favorite memorable moment when me and my homeboys did the folk freestyle. Mm-hmm. And my favorite moment.
And why is that?
Cause at that time, that's when we was all together and stuff, and that's when we were all really taking the rap most serious. Like that's when everybody was taking the rap serious.
Okay. And I'm curious, I only check out your YouTube so far. Are you on other platforms as well?
Mm-hmm. I'm on I'm on YouTube, Audio Max, Spotify, Apple Music, and SoundCloud too.
Okay. And do you have music exclusive to each of these platforms, or
Mm-mm.
they all on equally?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The only one that's not up to date is SoundCloud. That's where my old stuff is.
So which one is your go-to to post music?
Apple Music and
Apple Music?
Spotify. Them my go-to right there. Them the main one. Them the first ones I put my music on. That's where I get the most plays at.
No. So how many songs you have out in total?
Uh, like that I released,
Yeah.
probably like let me see, like I think about 13, 14 at least.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um. Let me see. So you posted. Okay. Uh. And what you got planned for releasing? Uh. What can we look forward to?
Uh, I feel like just look forward to more versatile stuff, more versatile, and more guitar
Like you
picks too.
got. Okay. You working on a single or album?
Uh,
EP?
I'm working on another EP and a video, cause the only way I really be getting a lot of people's attention is when I drop a music video. So that's why I dropped that EP when I drop my Splurging. So
Okay.
instead of just having one song, cause a lot of people be complaining. Some people be complaining that I only drop like 2 songs. So I gave them 4 this time.
Okay. So you got people asking for more music. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Um. And how it feels for you for people demanding, more music from
It feel good. It do, cause it was days where people didn't really give my music no attention. It motivate me more to drop more. That's what it do. Cause I be
you.
slacking, I
And
ain't gonna lie, I do. Cause I be working and stuff. I ain't just a rapper. I be trying to work and get money so I can rap.
hmm and when it comes to like, people that can support, how can we go about supporting you?
Really just going tapping into my music, like clicking the links to my Apple Music and stuff. Cause when I see more plays, that's gonna make me drop more. That's why I started dropping more now, cause I'm seeing more plays and stuff, more
Okay.
streams. Hmm.
Shout out to you.
Hmm.
And what's your thoughts on merchandise?
I always thought about merchandise. Like when I first started rap, I wanted to have my own merchandise. It's just I got to do one thing at a time. I can't do both. So I'm trying to
hmm
wait till I blow, and then I can have the money behind all that.
Okay. So you
Hmm.
open up to the idea of merch.
Yeah, I'm open up to that. Hmm.
Okay. And when it comes to so it's safe to assume that you're an independent artist, correct?
Hmm.
Are you interested to sign to a label one day, or
Mm,
we like to stay independent?
I rather co-sign. I rather co-sign. That way I still have my royalty. Hmm.
Okay. That's smart.
That's the only sign I'll do. I can't sign no big deal. I don't want no big deal. It's gonna sound too good to be true for me.
Mm. Okay. Snakes. How that song came to be.
Uh, I was sitting in my room one day. I was sitting in my room. I had got high, and at that time I had lost somebody I really loved. So I was sat in my room that whole day. I ain't even go to work or nothing. I just sat there and just wrote that whole song. And then I went to the studio like the next 3 days. Mm-hmm.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, appreciate it.
No problem. Uh, for the person that you lost, is it safe to say that's the song that you want them, if they would have got a chance to listen to your music, that's one of them?
Yeah. What's that? I'm on an interview right now. I'm on an interview right now. You good?
No problem, no problem. Uh, Next song that I'm gonna question about Ghetto Story by that
Mm-hmm.
Camp Music.
My favorite rapper Rollo, and he made Ghetto Love Song.
Mm,
And that was like one of my first songs that I ever heard from him. And I looked for the beat the whole time that song released, and that song released for like 3 years, and I finally found the beat. So when I found the beat, I started telling about, 'cause I was born in the ghetto. Like that's
mm,
my hood is Berglin, but we call it the ghetto and stuff. So I just told her, I told what was going on down there, what I done been through down there and stuff, and what I seen and all the situations that I done seen people been through when I was younger that I wasn't even supposed to be seeing.
mm. Okay, okay. And speaking of your favorite artists, uh, do you have others as well?
Yeah, I got a lot of favorite artists, but it's just Rollo and No Cap were the first two artists that I really started listening to and like I was fucking with.
And who exactly influenced uh your or like who gained influence, or who have you gained influence by from artist wise?
You said who I gained the fluids by?
Yeah,
Like you talk about like artists that already made it.
or even artists that haven't made it, or mainstream, I would say.
Uh,
But who influenced you?
Really, my brother influenced me because my brother was the first person I saw with goals. He was the first person I was really hearing that was rapping. But since I was so young, I didn't get to just hear none of his tapes or CDs and all that. So it was really him. Then I started. Then they were playing music. They always played music around me. Like I never knew who the artists were they were playing, but I knew like it was Lil Wayne and stuff, and Future and Quavo. Like them about the only artists I knew they played, so they always played them, but I never knew their songs until I got my own phone and computer and stuff and all that one day, and I searched up my own artists, 'cause I ain't want to listen to them no more.
Mm. And uh, what is your goals when it comes for your music?
My goals really is for my music to blow up and for me to continue to perfect my craft and help my family out and my friends. Like I want to be in a position where I can help people out. The people that always help me out when I ain't have nothing.
Okay, shout out to you.
Hmm.
And when it comes to talent, what talent are you specifically looking to collaborate with? Is it more producers? Is it artists? YouTube reactors?
Really more producers and more YouTube reactors. Cause I know the artists gonna come sooner or later when they see and I'm doing, when they see me blowing up. It really produces though. Like I really want to collab with Al Gino one day, cause I feel like my voice would fit the beats that he done made so far.
Okay.
Hmm.
And it sounds like you've been writing on, for some of those beats.
Hmm.
Okay, so you already been testing out your pen on it.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, shout out to that.
Hmm.
So you looking to collaborate with more YouTube reactors? I'm guessing reacted to your music or your music videos specifically.
Yeah. I want to be on Castanet Stream one day.
Okay. Okay. And you said producers as well.
Hmm.
Um, so we got the producer that you wanted specifically. Do you
Hmm.
want other producers around that or
I like Metro Boomin too.
Metro
I like
Boomin?
Metro.
Okay.
But there's so many producers
Okay.
that I like. There's so many producer tags I can't really just name all of them.
No, that's fine. I'm more focused on like the style of it. Is it more like club producers, vibe, dance?
I don't really like club. I don't like club music. I don't, cause
Okay.
everybody know how to make club music, so I'd rather be different.
Okay. So what's the difference you looking for to make you stand out when it comes to producers?
Really, what I'm saying, like when they hear me, I want them to really like, not just bow their head, like just to, you know, like make me feel good, but actually bow their head because they feel what I'm saying and hear what I'm saying.
So are you saying that you want a producer that's able to build a beat around you?
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like making a custom suit, but for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, you use some like James Bond or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I can see that. All right, shout out to you.
Mm-hmm.
And are you looking for like anything else, like, sponsors? This is your moment to, announce that. Anybody can listen to this podcast and be like, yo, I'm exactly what you looking for.
Yeah, sponsors and all that. Like I'll take anything that's gonna push my music. To be honest,
Okay.
long as it's a good outcome.
Okay. We do have collaboration on our end that you
Mm-hmm. I do collabs too. I like that.
uh
You said you
let me
said
see.
what?
So the collabs that we have on our end that you could find useful, one, shout out to One Nation. They make an all
Mm-hmm.
black one shot manga. So if you into like, comic books and stuff like that, we got a connection with somebody that make their own work. Uh, two, if you're in the need of animator, such as 2D animation, animated music video, we have somebody that we can recommend to you. Shout out to Mason Needlander.
Mm-hmm.
And then our third collaboration, shout out to Jet Production. They make short action films. They're looking to collaborate with artists using our music for soundtracks and even helping out create an action music video.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're interested in them, I can send you their information at this podcast.
All right.
Oh, and we also have
Send it to me.
another one as well. We just made a collaboration with Black Guys Comics. Not only is the author as well, but he's also an artist, battle rapper too.
Mm-hmm.
So which one are you interested in?
You can send any one of them. To be honest,
Okay,
it don't matter.
I'll send them all your way.
All right.
Let me see. Did we talk about Be Honest?
Nah.
Okay. Tell us how that song came to be.
Uh, really, that song came to be because I was in my feelings when I made that song, and I wasn't really in no relationship, and then it was just like I was in my feelings cause yeah, people were playing on my feelings and stuff. That's really what it was. So I had made that song, get some stuff out my chest.
No, okay. Emotion.
And I made emotions, cause in every city, it's a lot of stuff going on, and people from both sides looking in, thinking everything going on. Like it was just people just from sides just talking too much, and I had to let them know what was going on for real.
No, not the same.
That was just a fun song to make.
Not the same.
That was just
That
for
was just
fun.
a fun song.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like make a fun song sometimes.
In my zone.
I was just high, lit
You were
in
just
my
high and
zone,
lit.
just like a high lit one. Yeah, that was
Okay.
old.
So Heaven.
Yeah, that when I was losing people and stuff. I lost, me just reminiscing on the people I lost and stuff. Yeah, had a dream about my best friend I lost. So yeah, I made that song after I had that dream.
R.I.P. Wait, is that connected to snakes or this is
Nah, I ain't connected to snakes.
okay? Okay. New Faces.
A lot of snake stuff was going on. I ain't really trust nobody. Like not too many people. It was like a lot of backstabbing and stuff.
No. Relay.
I made that song that when I started feeling better. I started being lit and stuff. Made that relay song. They copyrighted me though, but I still made it.
No. For freestyle.
Yeah, that was when we were going to party. We was in parties and everything. We was so lit.
You left that party stuff behind you?
Huh?
I said you left that party stuff behind you?
No, it ain't that I left it behind me. It's just nothing really just top that moment yet. I never really
Okay.
just top that moment.
Home.
Uh oh yeah, that was my homeboy got locked up. Free him. He got locked up and I made that song. That's why it's called Home, cause trying to get wishing my nigga was home for real.
Mm. And if you don't mind me asking, how long you serving for?
He's serving 30, if I'm not mistaken.
30 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Chasing lean.
That when I was sipping lean a little bit. Uh, that when I first started sipping lean.
No. And you still doing it now or? Okay.
Nah, I had quit after really I quit after they stopped having it in my city. Cause it's a small city, so when something new come in, I don't stay for long.
Okay. So are you on that whip it?
Nah, I don't do that shit. I'm on the vape. I do vapes though, but
Okay.
that's as far as I'm going. I can't do
Okay.
no whip.
Shout out to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the songs that I have for you for today. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, this first one is a free trial, but if you like to come back on, there will be a small fee, but we would do a ranking out of your catalog. So we encourage you to make more music, and then give you a space to promote it just like we did here today. Also those that subscribe to our podcast, $10 a month, y'all can create your own ads promoting, give you another platform to promote your craft. So y'all can create your own ads on our platform, and we get it pushing on multiple platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, etc.
You say what?
So those that subscribe to our podcast, $10 a month, y'all can create your own ads promoting your own craft. So if you would like to, let's say you subscribe, you can use our platform to promote your music.
All right. All right.
All right. It was great to have you
Yeah.
on this podcast. I'm definitely looking forward to your success. Before you go, shout out all your platforms. Shout out anybody that you want to put on, and then drop a song out of your catalog you want the audience to tune to. No problem. This is what we do. Uh, and will you like this as a video or audio exclusive? Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep you posted. Send me a cover picture, and I get your bio ready as soon as possible. All right. Have a blessed one, bro. Peace.